Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. We are continuing our playthrough, our 100% playthrough of Breath of the Wild. This is day number 20. We finished, in the last stream, we finished the last Divine Beast. So now we're pretty much at a point where we gotta make some decisions. Do we do some shrines? Do we go for Korok seeds? Do we go for memories? Do we start the DLC? Do we go for the Master Sword? There's so many things we can do. Do we go hunting for food so we can make lots and lots of money? Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff we can do. That's quite the painting there, too. That is quite the painting. Alright, so, I mean, yeah, we could go for the Master Sword because we know that there are some shrines up that way as well. So let's go see. Let's see. So we got to go up this way. So we're gonna jump up to this tower. And how's it going, Clifford Longhead? And Zumi, if you're here, how are you doing as well? I'm doing pretty good. It was like busy with work, of course, as usual. So busy. This has been a busy week. As we approach the end of the week. Obviously, Friday through Tuesday, I'm going to be out of town. So as far as the stream schedule goes, most likely I will not be streaming on Monday. Tuesday is questionable, just depends on whether or not I'm driving home on Monday versus Tuesday. So we need to go that direction towards the green marker. But we can follow the path. There's a path in the trees there that leads to the woods. Now, isn't there other stuff hidden in the Lost Woods besides the Korok mask? The Jorah's mask. I'm not sure where that is. I'm going to look at some of the EX quests and see if there is anything else that we can find in the Lost Woods since we are here. Side quests. Let's see. Ancient Horse Rumors. Hey, King of the Hills, how you doing? Why do you not see Clifford in the chat? You should. I mean, Clifford Longhead is in the chat and he's been saying things. Here's another month. Thank you, Lan, for 17 months of being a super duck. Thank you so much for your remembership. You remembered. I'm gonna say that forever. Like I'm the one that coined that. You are. Thank you for remembering. You don't see him. Maybe he blocked you. Possibly, Zumi. It's very possible that he might have blocked you, which means he wouldn't see your messages either. I don't want to know what's going on there. So apparently there was something that happened. So I have no idea, Zumi. I have no idea. Let's see. Royal Guard, dark armor, teleportation rumors. So the thing that you can use to teleport, that's in that one maze. Ancient Mask. Royal Family of Hyrule collected historical significant outfits. They were stolen by the bandit named Misko. One of the items stolen was an ancient mask. There's a journal that places the location of this treasure somewhere in Outpost Ruins. Okay, so I had to find the journal for that, I guess, right? Fairy clothing, Twilight relic, Phantasma armor. So yeah, like we got to find all this stuff. We have to find all the EX stuff. We got to find all the EX treasures. So, okay, we're going for the Master Sword. I don't think I'm going to do the Master Sword trials tonight. We're just going to get the sword. Don't remember because I don't know what I did. Oh, yeah, so it's hard to remember when you don't know what you did. Okay, so there is a torch here, right? Or is it further in? I think it's further in, so it's easy to get to the main area of the Lost Woods though. So alright, so we're like halfway there. We don't have a torch, but we don't need a torch. We don't need a torch. Just follow the dust bunnies. And when the dust bunnies change direction, we know where to go. See? Easy as that. How's it been, Lan? How's your week treating you? And King of the Hills, how does it? How was your day? How's your week going? It goes for everybody, pretty much. Clifford and all of y'all. Enjoying summer vacation when you can. Alright, I think we're at the end here, so. Okay. Now we get to see frame drops. You guys excited for Shredder's Revenge? Do you think it's going to... Do you think it'll go live? You think it'll go live right at midnight? Or do you think it's going to be like midnight Pacific time? Let's treating you okay, all things considered. Got a 3-day weekend this weekend. Oh, nice. I mean, technically I have a 4 to 5 day weekend, I guess. Do 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 do. It's the Master Sword. It's Mr. Hero. Yay, Mr. Hero came to visit us in the forest. What took you so long? Your sword is right over there, Mr. Hero. Go on now. Go on now. Go on now, get your sword. Pull that sword.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Who is that? Did I doze off again?
Ball Xenoverse 2.
It's you. You
Working on a new
finally
character in
decided to
Dragon Ball
return.
Xenoverse 2.
Better late than
Should be a
never.
Zelda game where you
After
play
100
Ganon trying to
years,
take over
I've
Hyrule,
nearly
or
given
one
up
where
hope
Ganon
on
ends up
seeing you
being
again.
a good guy.
Even my patience has limits, you know. That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however. I have watched over Hyrule since time immemorial. Many have referred to me over
I almost called
ages
emergency.
as the Deku Tree.
Trying to turn off the sound of my
That is the
phone.
weapon created by the ancient goddess.
I don't need to hear the dings and the
sword
dongs
that
and the
seals the darkness
blings,
that only the chosen
all the
light
notifications.
can wield against the calamity
Bigger
Ganon.
evil than Ganon appears, and you've already killed Link and are forced to save Hyrule as
Actually,
Ganon.
you who wielded that
I'm.
sword 100 years ago.
What if the bigger evil is what
But
kills
I
Link
must warn you to take extreme caution.
and not Ganon?
The sword stands as a test to anyone
I mean,
who
they
would
could
dare
do
attempt
something
to
like
possess it.
where Ganon
As you are now,
struggles with,
I cannot say
like,
whether
internally
you
struggles
are
with the
worthy
fact that
or
he knows that he's
not.
supposed to be bad, but he also is good.
If you sought to free the sword,
And it's like a
in any
constant
sort
struggle.
of weakened state, you
First
would
battle could be you
surely
fighting and
lose
ultimately
your
killing
life
Link, but
where
he didn't
you
actually die and instead was teleported somewhere or something. So Link doesn't die.
Best of luck, young
I don't know, I think I like the idea. I mean, it sounds like a cool idea, but I think, yeah, I would like to see a Ganon who isn't really a good guy, but isn't really a bad guy, and he knows what his fate is. He knows what his fate is, and he struggles with succumbing to wanting the Triforce of Power, like, for his own purposes, you know? Tries to fight his fate. Yeah, pretty much. Sword cares not for your physical might. It is moved by what lies within. It cuts through bravado and superficial enhancements. Only true strength can draw it from its resting place. The only way to know if you have what it takes is to try. Simple enough. Shing. Shing. I had just enough hearts. Someone needs to make a ROM of Link to the Past where you play as Ganon. I mean, in the randomizer, do they already have like a sprite for Ganon maybe? Or maybe they have a sprite for Ganondorf in the randomizer maybe? It's very possible though. GG's, thank you everybody.
Your master
Thank you
will come for
Clifford
you.
and King of the Hills for the GG's.
Until then, you shall rest safely here. Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive
Thanks,
him of
Zumi.
his memories,
Thanks Zumi.
please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may
That would be a
so
pretty cool
bold,
twist
what
if you
is
find
it
out
you are
that
planning to do next,
Ganon
princess?
underneath the castle wasn't necessarily put there. Like, maybe
The master
he
sword.
knew he needed to be
I
put
heard it
there.
speak to me.
Like, Ganon was
It seems
good,
that my role is unfinished.
but knew
There's
that
still something I must
to
do.
end the cycle, he had to be
I
Cap-
sense there
like,
is great strength
stuck.
in your
I don't
dedication.
know.
Great Deku Tree, I ask of you,
Good night,
when
bud.
he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him I...
Now then, Words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Ganon was actually trying to save Hyrule, but
Yes.
Link misunderstood what was happening. Maybe. I mean, obviously that's not what they're gonna do. I mean, it's pretty. I don't see them making Ganondorf a good guy, especially with the fact that they make him. Unless they're gonna do something weird where like this mysterious malice overtook him. Like he was good, and then the malice took over and made him bad. Even though we already know that Ganondorf's kind of always bad because he's a reincarnation of Demise. But
What you just saw happened where you stand 100 years ago. After you were separated
break
from
the cycle,
sword,
yeah,
the princess thought
possibly.
to bring it here, where she knew that it would be safe.
Because
under
if
my
he's the one, I mean,
watch.
if Demise is who put the curse on,
She
technically, I
continues
would
to
imagine
fight,
Ganondorf would be the only
trapped
one that could
deep
break it.
within the confines
You know,
of Hyrule
he
Castle.
breaks the cycle because
Her
he's the one that
heart
put the cycle in
cascades
place.
with faith that you will return. She has a smile like the sun. I would do much to feel its warmth upon me once again.
Yay! We have the Master Sword now. 100 years long in Hyrule time. Is 100 years long in Hyrule time? Isn't Impa older than that? Yes. But she was young, I guess, 100 years ago. I mean, like, Robbie is still alive. He was back then, too. But we also don't know the lifespan of a Hylian. We don't know how long they truly live. Like, what's their average life expectancy? Maybe a future Zelda with guns? I don't know about that. Adding, like, a gun mechanic to Zelda just seems wrong. So have them been struggling that long? Wait, steampunk Zelda? I know they had the idea of doing that, right? Because we have seen concept art of like steampunk stuff. I'm pretty sure. When used against Calamity Ganon or those tainted by his malice, it will become suffused with holy light. At such time, the true power of the sword will manifest, but be warned, do not rely too much on its power. If you wield it without need, its power will be exhausted and it will no longer be of use to you. Should this happen, you must wait for the sword to recover. It was your partner a century ago. Use it with care and wield it bravely for the one who waits for you. Okay, so we have the Master Sword now. So what do we want to do now? Do we want to do you want to get the shrines in this particular area? Do we want to... I don't know. There is an easy shrine, I guess. Peaks thought of a trial that will make Mr. Hero stronger. You won't have to fight, and it's not scary. But you'll need to be extra careful, so I want to see a bloopy. It's a blue, glowy, hoppy thing that glows in the dark, just about Peak's size. I just really want to see a bloopy, even if it's just a picture of one. I knew you were a nice guy, Mr. Hero. Thanks for listening to Peak's request. So, I don't know where they live, but I heard there are little blue glowing critters hopping around Hyrule. Apparently they're called bloopies. I wonder how glowy they are. Aren't you curious? If you show me a bloopy, I'll be sure to thank you with a gift. Good luck. Did I just go in circles? Oh, okay. The shrine is over here, so... Tree branch, I can't pick it up. Whoops. Do I have a picture of the Master Sword? I don't know, but I don't think I can drop it either, so... How do I get a picture of it now that I've already taken it? Or how... Are you supposed to take a picture of the Master Sword? Because it's not like you can find them somewhere. Link is way older because he was in cryonic sleep for 100 years. That why Link is still the same age, 100 years, but 100 plus years old biological age. I mean, Link is older than what he appears. That's correct. Everyone else that's still alive, though, they're still 100 years older too, so it's not like he's older than them. Alright, so this is the one where you need to put the balls to match the number of the symbols that you see. So I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. First one is 5. The next symbol is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. Aliens are basically like tieflings in D&D. I'm not too much up on D&D stuff, so... Alright, that's just 1 for this big one right here. And then the really long one, looks like we have 1, 2. Tieflings. Okay. Ready? Oh, we did that. I'm assuming there's no chest in this room. There'll be a chest in the other area, though, I'm assuming. Maybe not in this room, but there's a chest right there. That's the end, but there's another room that... Oh. So... What we're gonna do... I'm gonna take a picture of that. Hey Jeff, how's it going? One looked like a kid and Impa is still alive because she's a Sheikah. Impa and Robbie old. Was it what's her What's the name? Is it Pyra or is it Pyra's young. She looks young, even though she's old because she did that experiment or whatever. But okay, so the big one. Big one is 1. Then that one is 2. Is Breath of the Wild your favorite game, or do you have another favorite? Yeah, Purah. Sorry, yeah, Purah. She's the one that did that experiment. She did the experiment on herself and became young again. Like, she started looking young. Let's see. 1, 2. I wouldn't say that this is my favorite game. Out of all the Zelda games, A Link to the Past is probably one of my favorites. And Sai, also welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping in. Hope you're having a wonderful week thus far. I'm glad I only need to fill up gas once a month, $62 on a mid-sized sedan. That's why I decided to just work from home for now until my boss tells me that I have to. I actually pronounce it right. I take guesses, and sometimes I'm right and sometimes I'm not. It was a joy watching. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So the last one is 4. This will open up the chest, hopefully. Yeah, we have some things. We have some decisions to make here on what we want to do for the 100% playthrough, because we finished all the divine beasts. So we have so many things we can do. But I'm trying to optimize our time here, because I'm not trying, like, obviously I want to try to finish the 100%. I want to finish the 100% playthrough before Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. Now, I know that's going to be difficult. So is Divine Beast DLC, or is that part of the main quest? The Divine Beasts are, well, the 4 main Divine Beasts, that's part of the main game. And then technically they add another Divine Beast in the DLC. Difficult, more like easy. That game is never coming out. Wait, what? Toriko is no longer in this timeline after Zelda Awake. I think I'm going to leave early tonight, so Night Charlie, see you next Wednesday. Okay. See you later, Clifford. Have a great night. Good night. Said with sarcasm. Oh, Breath of the Wild 2 is never coming out. Okay. Okay, I got you. I got you. I understand. Should have checked to see if there was another chest. After Zelda Awaken. Champion Ballad is part of the main quest. The Champion Ballad is not part of the main quest. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, because you could get the true ending without the DLC. So, unless they change something with the DLC. Since all my bills are caught up, I'm considering getting Breath of the Wild 2 next, or Breath of the Wild next month. because I have some actual extra spending money. Breath of the Wild is a great game. I mean, obviously I'm probably approaching like 750 hours total that I've played this game, if I had to guess. Trial of the Sword is now available. Alright, so let's get some upgrades, shall we? Because we've got plenty. We've got plenty. It's you. We meet again. What's with the silent treatment? Don't you remember me? I'm the musician of Korok Forest, Hestu. I'm impressed you found your way through the Lost Woods and made it here. So have you brought me any Korok seeds? I sure hope so. Sure. Okay, so we'll do a weapon stash. That's 5. I think I'll just go down and just do them all one at a time. Na, 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 na. Can you show me the link to the past cross stitch? You mean like show it to you like this? Hold on. Show it to you like let me mess around here. Show it to you like this. Show it to you like this. Where you can see it in the frame and everything with some handy dandy stats next to it. This was my Reddit post. I mean, I can show it to you on the wall, but I don't know if you can see it. You can kind of see it. It's back there, hanging on the wall. So, it's right there. But that's much easier to see. So, but at least you can see it in context as like where it is on the wall. So, all right, have a good night, Clifford. Lately, I've gotten addicted to Stardew Valley. Is that because of the free demo? A friend got it for you. Oh, okay. Because they also have a demo right now for people that have the Nintendo Switch Online. If you have Nintendo Switch Online, you can play. You can play it for free, like for a week or something like that. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. I wish we could like do this a lot faster, but it is part of the above and beyond. It's part of that above and beyond 100% playthrough, because obviously this is something that can be tracked. We can upgrade our stuff to the maximum till we can't anymore, because Hestu will stop upgrading everything. So that's the way we can track whether or not we're done with it. And yeah, I don't play multiplayer though. Not really a fan of multiplayer. I only played multiplayer with Stardew Valley for a little bit. I haven't really played Stardew Valley a whole lot. I do have it on Steam. And I've played it with Mama Duck before, and I've played it with the kids before, so. Now, don't we need to get like 400 Korok seeds to like finally expand everything? Isn't it like 408 or something like that? To fill the shields and fill the weapons and the bow and arrows. Trying to remember. Anybody that's watching that knows a whole lot about this game, you might be able to tell me if I'm correct, or if I know I'm close. I might not have the exact number correct as far as how many Korok seeds I need, but I do know it's like it's more than 400, I think. Because once you upgrade enough of these, like, as you can tell, it's requiring more and more seeds. Am I watching Obi-Wan? I haven't watched it yet. I'm still like up in the air on whether I want to. There's just so much, like, Disney is like churning so much stuff, and it's like they're just like bringing one thing after another out, and it's too much. Can't keep up. Are you enjoying it, King of the Hills? So that's how you increase your capacity. Yes. You collect. That's the one good thing about Korok seeds, is you collect enough Korok seeds to make your inventory grow. And then eventually you'll max out your inventory for weapons, shields, and bow and arrows. But each time you upgrade it, it increases. The next time you want to upgrade, it will increase the number of Korok seeds that you need to have. So I do not have 17. You have 12 though. I was gonna ask if you noticed something, but I won't now. Okay. Supposedly, I know that one of the characters, just from what I've heard online, I try to not read into stuff online, but one of the characters they introduced, I guess, was from the New Order, which the New Order was the New Order was from Fallen Order. So it's kind of cool that it almost looks like they're gonna make Fallen Order be part of the story. So yeah, I don't know if I need to take a picture of the Master Sword or not, because it's not like you need it to find it. Look, it's like sliding down the hill. Alright, here's our first Korok challenge. First Korok challenge. Hey, hero guy, I was told you'd be coming. Do you really think you're ready for the test of wood? Some say it's the hardest of the Korok trials, but it's not complicated. All you need to do is equip this Korok weapon set and reach the shrine at the back of the area. Are you ready to try it? Sure. Alright, go get him. You have to keep the sword, bow, and shield equipped the whole time. If they break or you unequip them, you're out. Wanted to point out something Fallen Order, not a big thing at all, but yeah. And is that what it is? Is that what you wanted to point out, was the one, I think your name's the third sister or something like that? All you have to do is reach the shrine in the back of the area. Off you go. Interesting. So I'm guessing we don't necessarily have to kill the enemies that we come across, right? No! That was not good. Way smaller than that. Okay. So not as obvious. Not as obvious, but it could very well be still a tie-in to the game, I guess. Alright, so there's no wind here, so I have no idea. Like, is there a path I need to follow? Because obviously... I jumped over. I guess I could use bombs, and then I don't have to worry about... Don't have to worry about my stuff breaking. Look at all the apples and arrows and all the goodies. Everything got scattered everywhere. Ta-da. Jeez. Stop throwing meatballs at me. Okay. So we gotta use the ice now. I added Breath of the Wild to my cart on Amazon. Just gotta wait until next month to actually order it, unless I find it cheaper elsewhere. Forest Dweller sword. Isn't that the sword that they want me to always keep equipped? The thing is, if it breaks... The one that I have, if that one breaks... I could be in trouble. Alright, we're almost there. Is there any other enemies here? Yes. Okay. I don't see any other enemies. Rupees. Walmart actually has it half the price, and it's free next day delivery. There you go. I think you found it. Oh my, I thought I was gonna fall in. Yay, we made it. Congratulations, you've passed the test of wood. Well done, hero man. Happiness awaits you at the shrine. Oh yeah. If you ever want to do the trial again, just let me know. See ya! In 2 weeks, I know what I'm getting. An early birthday present for myself. So when, hopefully when you... If it's half price now, hopefully in 2 weeks, it'll be half price still. Does that include the DLC, Zumi? How much more is it if you were to buy Breath of the Wild to include... Well, it'll tell you in the description. Like, there's probably 2 listings. One for just Breath of the Wild, and then another one that's going to say Breath of the Wild plus, plus Champion's Ballad or plus DLC or, like, the DLC pack. The DLC pack, though, really isn't that expensive. I think it's like 20 bucks. So if you're getting the game for 20 bucks, you buy the DLC for $20, and you're basically getting the game and the DLC for regular price of the normal game. So not terrible. But the original game is going to give you plenty to do before you even need to worry about the DLC. The only advantage of getting the DLC right away is for, like, the special DLC chests that have, like, special armor and all that kind of stuff. For cosmetics and stuff. That kind of stuff, you can get access to that right away because you can find it anywhere in the world. You never got the DLC and you're happy with the game. Yeah, the DLC is definitely worth it. Yeah, the DLC is definitely worth it if you wanted to play the DLC, but you wouldn't necessarily need to get it right away. That's what I was planning on doing. I was going to beat the game first, then get the DLC, unless I should just go ahead and get it. I mean, it doesn't really matter. The Trial of the Sword is part of the DLC, which you can't do anything with the Trial of the Sword until you get the Master Sword anyway. So obviously, like, for me, this is now the first time I'm even able to think about doing anything with the DLC. And then the Champion's Ballad is only accessible after you get all 4 of the Divine Beasts completed. So as of yesterday, I was able to start the Champion's Ballad if I wanted to. And then as of today, I would be able to do the Trial of the Sword. So yeah, you don't need to get the DLC right away. There's plenty of game to play. That's not, like, you're not going to feel like you have to have the DLC. Even though the DLC adds a lot more, and it does add a lot of fun, new story elements and that kind of thing, but it's nothing, like, it's not required. Hey, Miss So, and Think Copy Gaming, how's it going? How are you doing? Alright, what's the tree gonna tell me this time? What's this? A voice beckoning you here, I see. So the time has come. I shall now tell you all I know about the arduous trial that awaits you. That sword you have reunited with, the Master Sword, it has yet to realize its true splendor. This trial shall test your courage to ensure you are worthy of this splendor. It is called the Trial of the Sword. It will challenge you as you have never been challenged before. All of your weapons and armor will be sealed away. You must face your enemies without the tools you've come to rely on. Once you have tempered your soul and proven your wisdom and courage by completing the Trial of the Sword, the Master Sword shall truly be yours. Unless my eyes deceive me, you seem quite willing to take on this trial. A hero through and through. Now, Link, place the Master Sword in its pedestal. I don't want to do that. Don't make me do it, please. I don't want to do it yet. I don't want to do the Trial of the Sword yet. Mr. Hero! Hey, are you the hero? Could it be? Welcome to Korok Forest. You're much, much cooler looking than I thought you'd be. But to be sure you're up to the task at hand, I prepared a trial for you. What do you think? Will you accept my trial? Maybe now you can take a picture of it. I can try, but the thing is once I'm done with the trial, then he just pulls it right back out. So anybody that's played this game before, can you verify whether or not I can take a picture of the Master Sword? And whether it needs to be in, whether if I do take a picture of it, does it go into the compendium? Hooray! Show me a rod with the power of ice, please. You can wave this rod to freeze monsters in their tracks. Ice wizrobes love to wreak havoc with them. If Mr. Hero were to wield a rod with the power of ice, he would be even stronger and cooler. I don't know if I have a weapon of ice. No, I do not. I do not have an ice rod. You... Could it be? You're Mr. Hero. Mr. Hero is here! The mushroom on my head suddenly sprouted today, so I knew something was up. It was a prediction that you'd come, I think. Us Koroks all got together and prepared some trials just for you, Mr. Hero. Although you may not need them since you already pulled the Master Sword out and all. But these trials will help you grow even stronger than you are now. Among them is an extra tough one designed by me, the Elder of Korok Forest. So will you test your mettle in the Korok trials? You know, if you keep doing everything everyone asks of you without question, you're gonna be conned eventually. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, the Korok trials. Long story short, you need to visit all the shrines in the Korok Forest so that you can be considered a real grown-up. So now we're talking about Peter Pan. Okay. Because he doesn't want to grow up. Trial 1 in the Southwest Forest, Trial of Second Sight. Trial 2 in the Northwest Forest, the Lost Pilgrimage. Trial 3 in the Eastern Forest, the Test of the Wood. If you can overcome the Korok trials, you can overcome anything. We've also prepared some wonderful prizes for you. Now show us what you're made of. All right, do your best. Let's see what we can buy in the shop. Ah, Mr. Hero, I was watching you pull out the sword. If you want to know more about the sword, leave it to Maka. Nah. I don't need to know more about the sword. I thought there was somebody, like, at the top of the tree. Like, if I can climb up the tree, that would be cool. I thought there was, like, a Korok at the very, very top of the tree. You think it does go in the compendium? Right? I was correct. Forget what this is, though. Yawn. I was having such a nice dream. Oh, wait, if you're here, does this mean you want to face the ultimate trial? The ultimate trial has begun. I'll tell you a riddle about an object. Your job is to solve the riddle and bring me the correct object. Here comes your first riddle. Small, red, round, and sweet. Bring me one of this simple treat. Have you figured it out? I'm guessing you're more stumped than the base of a felled tree. If you place the right object on the leaf, I'll dance for you. I think I have all of them, but I'm not sure. Apple. It's an apple. That's right. That's right. That's it. You got it. The next riddle is... Kakariko Village's specialty fruit. Its rock-hard flesh is quite resolute. We're talking about the pumpkins? Fortified pumpkin! That's it! That's it! You got it! The next riddle is... This sultry shroom will warm your bones, makes its home in warmer zones. So... that means I'm probably... guessing this is what he's talking about. Sunshroom. That's it. That's it. You got it. The next riddle is... its scales and tail will zap you, no doubt. This shocking swimmer is called a fish. I don't know. I don't have a lot of fish. So I don't have the fish that he's looking for. Where are the pictures of the fish? Where are the pictures of the fish so I know which fish I... Is it this one? Sizzlefin? Prefers warm bodies of water. No. Hardy Staminoka. An armored carp. So I do not have the fish that are electric. Hey, Justin. How's it going? Alright, so we'll have to come back here to finish this side quest off. Because I don't have the fish that he's looking for. Okay. So now we can go this way. This is another shrine trial. Oh, doing good, Justin. How are you doing? How's life been treating you? Somebody I'm supposed to talk to? Oh, I wonder if this is the one where, have the... the family's doing good, Justin. Just kids are enjoying summer vacation at the moment from school. Doing a lot of cleanup, like Mama Duck and the kids are doing a lot of cleanup to the house. Kids are cleaning up their rooms, and since Ben and Colin are graduated now, we pretty much are considering them adults at this point, telling them, you know, because before, as all of our kids were growing up, like we didn't allow them to have like a TV or their computer in their bedroom. But now that Ben and Colin they're almost 18 and they graduated high school, we pretty much are treating them as if they were living on their own. So basically, almost treating them like living in our house is like an apartment, you know. We're not charging them rent or anything, but, you know, treating them like, you know, like, this is your apartment now, so you can do what you want with it, type of thing. Including having your computer in your room and all that kind of stuff. So, oh, you're Mr. Hero, right? I'm gonna do the Korok trial. Yes, yes. I knew it. I'd like to ask you a favor then. My little Okai just now set off to do the Korok trial. Normally, I'd go along too, but Okai insisted on going alone. I let Okai go, but well, I'm just getting worried. Could you please follow Okai without being seen? I want to be sure nothing bad happens. That's easy enough. I think the Silent Princesses pretty much tell me where I need to go to be safe. Hard to see him. Not going very fast. You get your diploma on the 28th. Exciting. The heck fell down? Tree branches or what? Yeah, tree branches. They just fell from the tree. That was weird. I mean, obviously it's not that weird. Tree branches fall from trees all the time. Halfway there. Hopefully we can do this, like, on our first try. Hey, Remulio, how's it going? Good thing is that there's no monsters that we have to fight. Oh, that's right. There's a trick. He comes, like, running back towards where you are. And if you're in the middle of... If you're just out in the middle... he'll get you.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
It was a nasty trick. For sure. This isn't so bad. Okay, I'm a little bit scared. Okay, we're back to seeing the Silent Princess. Or not the these are blue nightshades. But they seem to be strategically placed. You need to just go away. I lost where he went. Wait, you're not a ghost. Were you following me? I said I could do this by myself. Dang it! And now I'm not by myself. I'll have to do it all over again. I lost where it was because of that stupid wolf. Hey Rosie, how's it going? Just saw you, huh? Oh, can get a little nervous and antsy sometimes, that's for sure. Luckily, Okai is planning on going to do the trial again, so you've got another chance to stealthy follow. It's okay, right? It's okay. Good. Counting on you. Kind of on the slow side, so... This one is a pain because I thought I had it. The wolf distracted me. And I wasn't able to stay close. And he's so hard to see to begin with. He's super hard to see. Assuming if you let him get too far ahead of you, then it's almost like the fog that takes you away. That fog would activate, I'm assuming, if you just stood still. Like the fog zone changes. There's a horse for this one. Wolves run away and you have a higher vantage point. I didn't even think of using a horse. I wouldn't have thought you'd be able to use a horse, but I guess you can, because you can ride a horse into... You can ride a horse... Dang it. You can ride a horse into there, so... I mean, this helps me see him a little bit better, I guess. Not really, I guess. When he gets into the tall grass, it doesn't really help. It doesn't help as much as I thought it would. How you doing, Remulio? Welcome on in. I know the one place you can't take him is the desert, so can't have a horse in the desert. Dang it! I was behind the tree. Darn. Yeah, this is definitely an annoying... this is an annoying quest for sure. And I guess you can't get far enough ahead where you can get to the shrine before him and not scare him off. Dang it! I don't want to... I was like right next to him. I was just on the other side of the tree. Why does it have to be like that? That kind of answers my question, though. I'm not able to, I would not be able to get in front of him because it probably would show the fog. annoying. Then I forget what the last quest is. I got the other, so I got the one where we have to like just make it there, and then it's up to me whether or not I want to do the fight the enemies or just keep going, and then you have to use like the ice and such. 13 degrees, 55 here right now, but a bit below the usual. Please send help. What have we done in the game today? Are we doing all the forest trials now? I am trying to do the forest trials, yes. I'm not going to do the Master Sword trials, but... So we finished one of them. This is the second one. As soon as I get through this one, we'll do the third one. We'll see what time it is, and we'll see what else we have time for. Obviously there's the other small side quest trials where like I have to take pictures and show pictures of things that they're asking about. And I did start the one where the Korok was asking for different things, like different foods. Was scheduled to be 29 Celsius. Really hot for this time of year in the UK. I think it's like 84. It hasn't been too terribly bad here. It did get a little hot yesterday, if I remember correctly, in the later day. Today was like in the 80s, but down in the basement, I was able to stay comfortable and didn't have to really turn on the AC until later in the afternoon. I'm trying to do that so that we're not using as much electricity for air conditioning, even on the days that are a little bit on the warmer side. Trying to cut back as much as possible as far as like trying to save money. I mean, it's nuts. Why I decided I'll stay working from home as much as possible so that I don't have to worry about getting gas for the vehicle and all of that. Not sure how much you know about UK homes, but here our homes are built to keep in the heat. Anything above 25 Celsius feels like an oven. Oh boy. No, I did not know that. All the way up there now. Stupid wolf. Okay, you can come back now. Here he comes. That's true, Romeo. That's true. Not really, though, because my other family members still... I mean, my kids, they work, and places they work, they still have to go out and about, that kind of thing. I don't want to lose him this time. Now that I don't have to worry about the stinking wolf. As soon as he says, I made it. Pretty sure. Yay, I made it. I finished the trial. What? Who's there? Hey, are you that hero guy? You know, Mr. Hero? Hey, Yugi, how's it going? I need to be careful. I'm unvaccinated due to health, so I don't go out unless I have to. No, I think we had that discussion before, Rosie. That because of your health conditions and stuff. Hello, Rowan. It's been hot here too. Last few days is in the 90s, but a big tornado thunderstorm blew through this evening and dropped the temperature 20 degrees. Nice. I mean, it's nice that the temperature went down, but it's not nice that you had the storms roll through. It's been 41 Celsius or 106. King of the Hills, it's 106 in your area? Jeez, that's hot. Guess what, Mr. Hero? I did the trial all by myself. Aren't I brave? Oh yeah, you're probably here for the shrine. The great Deku Tree said that the monk's blessing is waiting in the shrine ahead. Why don't you go take a look? I hope we don't have a repeat of the last 2 years. Yeah, I hope we're done with that for, I mean, we're obviously not done with it, but you know what I mean. I hope it doesn't get as bad as it was 2 years ago. Well, we had 2 to 3 weeks of high 20s and low 30s with disgustingly high humidity. Yeah, my area is notorious for the humidity. I don't think we will, but with COVID or with monkeypox, etc. The monkeypox thing, though, we don't need to worry about it. It's not something new. It's been here before. If you look up in history, if you look at it before, there was a time when monkeypox was here before, and it was like 7 people got it. It was like, it wasn't a whole lot of people that got it because we don't live in an area where it's common. Like, there's places that people get it all the time because it's a common thing in that particular area. But if you notice, no one's talking about the monkeypox anymore. Like, it was in the news for like a week. Now nobody talks about it anymore at all. Because there haven't been any large number of cases or anything. So it's nowhere near on the same scale or severity or threat as COVID was and is. And I think that's all I gotta say about it. I'm not gonna say anything more about it. I just wanted to let you know, in case you didn't know already, that it's not nearly as much of a threat as COVID was. I can do heat. It's the humidity that makes it a nightmare. Yeah. Humidity is always... Yeah, humidity is always, like, a no-no for me. Okay, let's run over this way. People talk a bit about it down here still, but we have the first confirmed cases and 1 death is being investigated, but yep, not nearly as much as threat as COVID. As we're having your own bathroom helps. I stay upstairs and have my own personal bathroom, which includes a bath. I've picked up the habit of chilling in it during the hottest points. I mean, yeah, it makes sense to run a cool bath, you know, and just kind of chill in the bath in the cool water to help keep you cool. It's all based on the where you live too, Remulio, because you live in the States or do you live elsewhere? Okay, where's the... there's the Korok that I need to talk to. Alright, Hylian seeks to attempt the Korok trial. Is that even allowed? Who cares? You live in Brazil. Okay, well that makes sense then. If you're just noticing that people are getting it, of course it's going to be in the news. That was the same way with the US. When it started getting buzz in the news, and I think we did have a couple cases come here to the United States and they were confused on how those people actually got it. So then it was in the news, but I mean, in the United States anyway, they're not really talking about it much anymore. Oh wow, really wanted to try it? I guess it was worth asking after all. Let me tell you about the trial. All you need to do is keep going and not get lost in the mist. Easy, right? What's wrong? You don't look very excited. But don't worry, I've got a cryptic little hint for you. The hungry trees will show you the way. Spy their iron to win the day. Didn't I make that sound cool? Think about that as you take on the trial. Yeah, this is the one where you have to, like, there's no enemies, I don't think. You just need to follow the mouths that have the metal in the mouth. Where is... Okay. I was like, where's the next one? Why do I feel like this is where I get the this is where I get Majora's Mask? I don't know. Oh, hi. You better not make me get all Oh. I wasted Daruk on that. Okay. the rusty shield. Feed me the aged shield, guarded by monsters eternal. My brother will repay you in kind. So I need to give him the metal. I just need to give him the shield that I just picked up, right? First, I gotta keep it in his mouth. Nice shield pick. Yeah, I thought it was pretty nice as well. Alright, so there's that. And I need to go that way, I guess. Always worry about my dogs during this time of the year. Buster is fluffy and his undercoat doesn't help him as much. Bella is mostly black and gets stupidly hot, yet insists on laying in the sun. Our cats are the same way. Obviously, Figs is a tuxedo. He's a black and white tuxedo, but yet he loves being in the sun. And then Galilea is the same way too. She enjoys the sun. Don't need no stinking boat. This one say, please place my chest in my mouth. The shield eater's brother stole it from me, of course. I make my way over here. And I guess I do need the boat. I mean, I don't necessarily need it. Matter of fact, I'm sunbathing every day for about 20 minutes to get some vitamin D. I need to get outside. Awesome names for cats. Hey Warren, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so Figaro was our first cat. He was a tuxedo cat. Named him after Pinocchio initially. Mighty Carp, huh? Can I get that without screwing things up? Okay, well there's the shrine. I think I already have a picture of the glowing snails. Trial Forest has some of the most repetitive music. It's like the only musical flaw in this game. Yeah, I guess because the music is trying to make you feel like it's this like ominous place, like, you know. Not so awesome carp pick. Yeah. So yeah, Figaro originally was from, we named him based on the fact that he was a tuxedo cat, and it was from Pinocchio. Also, it's a name that's shouted out in the Queen song. And then the funny story is that the funny with that story is Mama Duck, she had another black and white tuxedo cat when she was growing up, named him Sebastian because she got the name confused and thought that Sebastian was the name of the cat in Pinocchio, but it was actually Figaro. And then when we got our second cat, Galilea, because she's a female cat, we didn't want to call her Galileo. You know, like Galileo Figaro from the song. So then we put the A at the end because it made it sound a little bit more feminine. So then we named her Galilea. So Figaro and Galilea. Or Gally for short and Figs for short. So we'll call him Figs all the time. We'll call her Gally all the time. Galilea sounds nice. She's such a sweetheart too, though. She's just this dainty thing. She's overweight for her size, but not insanely overweight. But like, she's got stubby legs, and she's like super small. Compared to Figaro, she's like, it's crazy how small she is in comparison to him. Like he's just a beast. He's just really big. All right. What? You've finished all of the trials? That's amazing. You're so cool. Ah, I know that. Look, you want me to give you something since you visited all the places, don't you? I guess I have no choice. I'll give you my treasured item. Hearty truffles. Big hearty truffles. Try eating a dish cooked with that. Big hearty truffle. It'll soothe all of your aches and pains. And then some. I'm not pulling your branch here. Just try it for yourself. Yay. Alright. So there's a soup ladle, which we already took a picture of. So we've got arrows. You can buy bundles of arrows. Be nice if I could just buy the fish. If I could just buy the electric fish, that'd be awesome. But I don't think I'll be able to. What is her fur like? Bella is smooth, Buster is soft, Maggie is currently really soft, but it might firm up once she's fully grown. Gally is a short hair tabby, I believe. Her fur is striped, like black and brown, and like the typical. I'm pretty sure that's a tabby. Or they call it a tabby. Alright, so we finished the trials here inside the Korok Forest. So what do we want to do next? I guess we could try to find that electric fish, but I have no idea. I know there was that one tower that had, I think it's this one. where it had the enemies that are electric, and I'm just wondering if there's fish in this water as well that might be electric. Because the main focus around this shrine was electricity. Dark Trial north of the Lost Woods, maybe? Oh, yeah. I don't want to get into the Dark Trial too much, though, because it might take me a while to get through it. And we only have about 15 minutes left on the stream. I could try to do one of the labyrinths. They also can visit her whenever they like, so that made it easier on them. Meg's always happy to see them when they come to visit. Sounds very cool. We got her 3 months after a family member could no longer keep her. It's coming up in 4 months. Coming up to 4 months old. So, yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'll get lucky here. There's just so many enemies. I don't think there's going to be any fish in this particular area. I mean, I could be wrong, but oh, hi. Sorry, don't mean to make it. Okay, so that seems suspicious. Is that where the lightning is? Maybe there's some fish over this way. I know there's the lightning shrine quest. We could try doing that because I do have the helmet, the lightning helmet. You who have reached this land of thunder, I present you with a trial. When the four spirits have been settled in their proper places, there will be it will guide you, blah 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 blah. Well, let's put on the helmet. And we don't have to worry about it. Wow. The water is not deep enough for fish, so never mind. Well, I'm assuming I have pictures of that Octorok. Never saw those trees get demolished like that. Neither did I. Right, That one I remember being a little bit of a pain to try to get it positioned right. What I should do is I should go and see if the new Turtles game is available. Since it's past midnight, I'm wondering if they made it available. Didn't work as I planned. I had to hit it a little bit harder. That butterfly was unknown. There's another one of those things out of place. Don't they sell the electric fish in the Zora domain? They might. They might. I am not sure on that, but we will definitely check that out when we're done with this. Those green butterflies, I don't think... keep scaring away the butterflies. And I don't think I have a picture of that yet. Trial is electrifying. I would agree. This is a ramp. This is obviously here for this purpose. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna drop it. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna miss because I'm not very good at aiming. I'm not good at aiming. But at least we got a decent amount of shrine quests completed. Because all those Korok quests, those were all considered shrine quests. Oh, now we need to wait for the Master Sword. Get up there. Stay up there. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Voltfin trout can be found swimming in the waters of Hyrule Ridge to Bantha Frontier. Can also be dropped by Octoroks, specifically forest Octoroks near the Thundra Plateau. Okay. There's not really that many places that we can find. Go. That should get over there too. Alright. Now, get out of here. Wow. I don't have a weapon. Oh, wait. I do. What the heck, man? He's missing. He's missing. Alright, cool. So now we need to put these where they belong. Purple one goes there. Pink one goes there. Go back to wherever it is you came from. Do you have the arms photographed already? I believe so, yes. Pretty sure I have the arms photographed. We're gonna there's gonna be other opportunities though to find them, obviously, but plus I'm not against taking buying the remaining photographs, so I'm not totally against that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang it. Two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get up there. I was hoping that would just like fall right into place and then I could be in the air and it just like freezes. Get in your hole. Don't you like your hole? Don't get in your hole. Isn't that right? That's right. Did I miss something? Do I have to make it thunder? Don't you want to go to your home? Am I supposed to drop the weapon like in the middle? Then lightning strike in the middle? Insert the red orb. Oh, what the heck? The heck happened? The heck, man? Thought I already did that, but what the heck? Silly me. So tomorrow, probably will. I probably will not be live streaming at all. Normally tomorrow I would stream on YouTube or on Twitch. If I were to stream tomorrow, I would. I don't know what I mean. It would be a toss up between playing the Turtles game and cross stitching. But probably what I'll end up doing, because I have to be up really early Friday morning. I'll probably be heading to bed early. Since I'm going to bed early. Yeah. I'm going to bed early so that I can get up early. Where'd the chest go? The chest fell down and it just wow. Wow. Come on, fall down. Thank you. Wow. Okay, we got ourselves an opal. Still have another chest to open. I forgot to check here to see all of those are open. All the chests for there are open as well. Like, I'm guessing I just bombed the crap out of everything. Sure seems that way. It's like one of those claw games. You think you're getting the prize just for it to drop out of the claw. Yeah. Like, come on, man. Okay. Okay, we do have all of the... I blew up too much stuff. Because I'm not going to be able to get up there now. Is that what it is? Or if this will move the block. Let's see, we might be able to save this. Yay! Big brain. Gotta think outside the box. That's what, if anything in this game it tries to teach you is sometimes you gotta think outside the box to be creative in how you are able to complete puzzles and things like that. So we have 60 shrines. We're halfway to completing all of the shrines. We actually have a total of 100 Korok seeds now. I don't think we actually found any Korok seeds tonight. That's fine. Alright, well that shrine is taken care of. Let's go to... Go to Zora's Domain real quick. We need an ice rod for the one side quest. We also need that fish for another side quest. The kid in town wants me to show him something, I forget. Weapon Connoisseur, the Wind Cleaver, which I thought I had one. Because I did come across... I never picked it up, I guess. Well, that stinks. I guess, well, the next time we cross paths with the Yiga clan. I will soon need a Lionel hoof as well. La la la. A gift from the sky, a scale of light. Oh, you're the Hylian who helped our Prince Sidon. You're so handsome. Your looks still blah blah blah, but you are not half bad. In fact, I wouldn't mind talking with you for a bit. Sure, let's... I just love singing. I even remember the song from Champions Festival. Do you want to hear it? Okay, I'm going to sing it now, the Champion Festival song. A gift from the sky, a scale of light, splits the feet of a veiled fall's sight. Your trial awaits, it's glowing bright. I don't really get what the song's about, but I'm gonna sing it at the next Champion Festival. Mr. Trello is supposed to get the festival together, but he hasn't done anything for it. I wonder what's wrong with him. Did he forget that it's his job? Where are we selling the fish, boys? Are we selling any fish in here? Chillfin and Sizzlefin. Warm bodies of water. They're not electric fish. It's a literal child and they are already up to his chest.
Hi. Yeah. Huh?
Master Link. Okay. That's right, because we have the Master Sword now, so everybody's like... Everybody's freaking out because I have the Master Sword, so... Okay, so... There is a shrine... At Lulu Lake? I'm trying to remember where exactly the shrine... Oh, Veiled Falls? Is that what they were talking about? Veiled Falls? Veiled Falls is over this way. Age disparity and difference in growing between Hylians and Zoras make me so uncomfortable. Is it because they just age that much slower? Torfo. Hey, Hylian. I think that you were able to appease Ruda. You turned out to be a pretty incredible guy. In fact, I wonder if you can do this too. Exterminate the Hinox by Rallis Pond. Okay, in that case, give it a try. For he who saved the domain should be a piece of fish cake. Go on, I'm counting on you. Sidon's over 100 years old, yet he's a young adult. True. That is very true. Knew you were the same Link from 100 years ago. Did a fine job this time. May Lady Mipha's spirit live on within all of us. Now then, I must devise a plan to find the ceremonial trident. Ceremonial trident is used in a festival to honor champion Mipha. The champion festival's light scale trident, well, it's a fake. I plan to have that ceremonial trident examined by Dento, but on the way there I dropped it off the bridge. Doesn't really matter, it's a fake after all. I'll have to ask Dento to make a new one. If someone happens to pick it up, they can just keep it. I thought I already picked it up. But the light scale trident. There's fishies in the water. 'Cause didn't he say the one he put in the water was fake? Is it raining again? Ceremonial trident. Okay. Ah, dang it. I mean, we don't really need the twig. Throw away the almighty stick. It's you. What is that? Wait, what is that you're holding? It's most certainly the ceremonial trident. Oh well, go ahead and keep it. Well, what do you want? Okay, we need the ceremonial trident to be able to get to this shrine, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get this shrine, and then we'll probably end for the evening. And then, I won't be streaming this game until next week on Wednesday. Because Monday, I will be... Even if I come home on Wednesday, or even if I come home on Monday, I'm gonna be dog tired from the long drive. Got to put the Korok mask back on, which means we might have missed the opportunity for some... We might have missed the opportunity for some Koroks, which is bad. Then it's probably going to have a side quest in the next game. First try, baby. Yo, Sonic Master Slayer, how's it going? Welcome on in. Got a decent amount of shrine quests done, which is good. This is shrine number 61. Broke your legs in the process. Yeah. It's always troublesome. Yeah, like getting it lined up is the hardest part. So I got really lucky. Gally. Galilea. Gally's meowing again. Gally. She's like, hey, it's time for you to go to bed. So I can get some peace and quiet down here. Talking too much. Well, next time we play, we're gonna probably have to like work on getting a lot of money. Whether that is making a lot of food or whatever. We're gonna need one. We're gonna need money because I need to get like 10,000 money anyway. I gotta get 10,000 so I can get the final ferry unlocked, so we can start working really hard on getting upgrades and all that kind of stuff too for armor. We still have a yeah, we have we have a lot of places to go. We got a lot of Korok seeds that I know where they are. I just didn't find them. And there's a Vinny raid. Hello, everyone, from Vinny's stream. That the hat guy, Con Wolf, Snap Click Cat. Hello, how are you? How was your stream, by the way, too, with Breath of the Wild? Because I know you were playing that as well. Jet Dylan, Big Daddy, Unbound Power, Prison Mike, Eric Ballenchain. Hello, how are you doing? God of Dank, Odd Night, Brad, Remix Gamer, Joshin with ya. Joshin with ya. Hawaiian Punch. Welcome on in, everyone. I was playing Breath of the Wild yesterday. Today is Cuphead. Oh, wait. So, did you already set up the event for tomorrow, maybe? I thought I saw an event already scheduled for Breath of the Wild, but maybe I was confusing that with Cuphead. I could be I could. I mean, come on now. Members did him rough. What did Vinny end up doing tonight? What did he end up doing tonight? Doing good. I heard that there's supposed to be a direct this month. That's the rumor. Was being awesome with her Cuphead stuffs. I gotta play that game again. Is TMNT live? Let's check real quick because that would be a good segue. Right before we end the stream, we can see if Turtles is live, since it's after midnight. The direct is on the 29th, so they actually made the announcement that it was the 29th. Left Vinny with a single mod. Alright, so we're gonna save. Yeah, for those of you that are coming in from the raid, if it's your first time here, typically I do a lot of Nintendo games here on YouTube. I usually stream Monday and Wednesdays. Right now we're going through the arduous task of playing Breath of the Wild, and as the title says, I'm actually playing a 100% playthrough, no guide. I'm not using any guides to find all the Korok seeds. I'm finding all the Korok seeds by myself, or maybe with some hints from people. I know I'm getting notifications, but if I don't explain this, I'll forget. And then I'll lose my train of thought. But I have true 100%, which is different, at least in my eyes. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be getting all the armor, not including the amiibo armor, but any armor that came with the DLC, any in-game armor that you can find or buy. I'm getting all of that. I'm upgrading all of it too, to maximum. Like every piece of armor is getting upgraded. All Korok seeds are going to be found. With all the shrines, I'm forcing myself to make sure that all chests inside shrines are opened. Obviously, anything that's normal anything that's for the normal 100% playthrough, that has to be completed. So like all side quests, actually side quests aren't part of the 100%, but we're going to complete all side quests, all shrine quests, all main quests, defeating Ganon, so on and so forth. So basically everything in the game, also upgrading our weapon, shield, and bow and arrow slots to maximum, since that is that's easy to track as well, because you just go to Hestu and you get everything upgraded, and once you get everything upgraded, he'll tell you, sorry, there's nothing else to upgrade or whatever. But yeah, so, and then obviously going through all of the DLC, like master the sword, like the master sword trials, go through all of that, Champion's Ballad, uh all that stuff. All shrine chests, 100% map names. Yeah, exactly. All shrines, yeah. 100, well, the map names are actually part of the normal 100%. So Korok seeds, maps, and main quests, I think, are the three main things for 100%. So we're gonna be here for a while. I don't plan on playing anything else unless I get a day where I just don't feel like playing this, and we'll just play something else. But if you're curious, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm also on Twitch. Typically, I do crafting on Twitch. I don't play games on Twitch. We just recently finished A Link to the Past, however, on Twitch, because this is what we were celebrating. This is the piece. This is a cross stitch piece that I did. Okay, before I go into that, Snap Click Cat and Ball and Chain, thank you for remembering to my channel. Remembering. I'm telling you, I'm going to coin that phrase. Thank you for remembering. And then also, Josh, I'm with you. Thank you for the sub earlier as well. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying your stay so far. But yeah, as you can see, this project I dubbed The Legend of Zelda, A Stitch to the Past. That's what I named this project. This is a cross-stitch piece that's about 27 inches by 24 inches. I had it framed recently, and it's hanging on the wall. If you look closely, you can see it's right back there, hanging on the wall. So it's real. For those of you that didn't know that I was working on it, it is real. and I was able to get it hung up. I took it to a framer and all that kind of stuff. So I am going to do the Dark World, but probably not till the end of 2023. 2023, early 2024 is when I'll probably get started on it. Let's see if this game works. Let's see if it works. It doesn't work yet. That's stupid. So it's not till tomorrow morning, probably. It's probably like tomorrow morning at like 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. or something silly like that. How many hours went into that project? I'm gonna say a lot, because I worked on it for 400 days. 400 days of rest. Yeah. I am working on my next piece, though. My next piece is this. This is a mock-up of what I'm working on next. So this is what I made in Photoshop. I'm actually going to get started next week. We're going to be live streaming on Twitch. I'm going to be working on this project live on Twitch starting next Tuesday. because I won't be streaming this Thursday, I don't think. Tomorrow. I won't be streaming tomorrow, so it'll be on Tuesday or Thursday of next week. I'll get started on Pokemon. This is not exactly what it's going to look like because the colors are not going to be exact just because the thread colors don't match up 100%. But it's going to be very, very close. I designed this in a way so that it's pixel perfect, meaning the DS screens are 256 by 192. 256 by 192. And when I'm stitching, it's going to be exactly 256 stitches by 192 stitches for both screens. So we're not losing any pixel quality. The only quality we lose is if some of the colors like bleed together because they just don't have all the colors necessary. This is going to probably take me a little bit over a year to complete. This was something that I designed myself, so this is a completely custom pattern. Something that was completely unique. Obviously, you can see based on how the naming is and everything. I'm making this and sending it to Sir Nigel. He asked me to cross stitch something on a much smaller scale. I asked him if he wouldn't mind me using some imagination to create a custom piece for him. And of course, when it comes to my imagination doesn't know when to stop. So that's how we ended up with this large piece. And I know a lot of you that are coming from Vinny's stream are Pokemon fans. So if you do find yourself over on Twitch and you're trying to find somebody to watch or just someplace cool and chill to hang out, that's usually what I'm going to be doing for the foreseeable future. This is what I'll be working on whenever I stream on Twitch, with the occasional possibly with the occasional like smaller project that I might work on as well. But so I can actually show you what progress I have at the moment because I have it right here. I don't have a whole lot done with it, but you can kind of see that I have the camera. I've got the camera, the top and bottom, like the bottom of the top screen and the top of the bottom screen started. But the camera and the microphone in the middle of the DS. So we got it started. We definitely got it started. But yeah, and some people think I'm crazy because of working on something like this and then ending up sending it to somebody. I look at it as more of like this is more of a challenge for me because this is not what he asked for, but I don't mind sending it to him. I'll probably try to get like a really high res photo of it so I can maybe create like a glossy print of it at like full size so that I have a copy of it for myself and then I can kind of frame it almost like a poster. And I'll keep the poster version of it, and he'll get the physical version of it. But yeah, that's what's going on over on Twitch, and yeah, over here on YouTube, I still do video games and stuff, obviously. And like I said, for the most part, I'm playing Breath of the Wild unless I feel bored or if I end up playing Shredder's Revenge or something. I could probably play Shredder's Revenge on stream with anybody here that owns it or will be getting it. So, and also Claire and Light Gazer, welcome on in. Yeah, I think that's it though. I'm gonna head off to bed. I don't know. We can try to find somebody to raid. It's always hard for me to find someone to raid this late at night, so usually people are offline by the time I'm done. Because I stream that late. Plus, I'm family friendly here on YouTube, so I try to find other people that are family friendly for the most part. But on occasion, I'll raid other people that are not family friendly. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, no. I actually have someone on Twitch playing A Link to the Past right now. It's not family friendly. No, that's all right. Like Gazer, I wasn't gonna. I don't like doing cross-platform raids just because not everyone has Twitch or whatever, or they just don't want to go over to Twitch for whatever reason. So, but I appreciate the suggestion though. I do. But yeah, I'm gonna head off for the evening. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening and the rest of your week. Like I said, we normally stream over on Saturday, like on Twitch on occasion, but I'm going to be out of town. So from Friday to Tuesday. So there won't be a stream on Monday. Tuesday, there might be a stream. Just depends on how I feel. Wednesday will be the first guaranteed stream, and I might actually just play Shredder's Revenge and not Breath of the Wild. Wednesday, a week from today. So it depends. But hope you all enjoyed hanging out. For those of you that stuck around after the raid, I hope you had a good time just chatting it up with me a little bit before I head off to bed. And yeah, good night. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.